Hi, this is a cat. It's part of a clan in the middle of a forest. How did this even happen? Well, a long time ago there were some cats in the mountains. Pretty cool, huh? Then one of them decided, hey, it's kinda cold out here, and some others agreed. So the rest of the cats kicked them out. Then they walked for a little while. Hey look, it's a forest, said Shaded Moss before promptly being hit by a car. Okay, I'm the boss now, said Tall Shadow, swiftly taking over the entire gang. Then the cats who were too wimpy to handle the cold decided to camp in a hot grassland. Then they decide they're also too wimpy to handle the heat, so they make a pile of rocks and half of them move to the forest. Then some cat breaks his leg, so Clear Sky kicks him out of the forest gang. Then Clear Sky is a kid, and then kicks him out of the forest gang too. Gee, what a nice guy. Weather alert, the entire forest is burning down. But don't worry, everyone survives, except for one guy nobody cares about. Remember Clear Sky's kid from earlier? Well, he just decided to go back with his dad. Then he realizes his dad is a jerk, so he goes back to the hot grassland. Then Clear Sky gets super mad and decides to kill everyone, but he doesn't kill everyone, and then they all turn into ghosts and tell everyone they gotta agree on everything or they'll die. Pretty neat, right? Update, everyone's sick now. Update, they figured out how to make everyone not sick now. Update, some guy with one eye, creatively named One Eye, takes over the forest gang. Then Clear Sky admits he was a jerk and everyone's happy. Oh wait, never mind, One Eye's still the boss of the forest gang. Update, One Eye is now Zero Eye because he's dead. Hey, remember Forest Gang and Grassland Gang? Yeah, well they all just split up into 5 mini-gangs. Oh look, there's a new kid on the block, and his name's Slash, and he wants to kill everyone so he can own everything. So he captures someone and makes them a prisoner, then they escape. So he captures someone else and makes them a prisoner. Spoiler alert, they also escape. Then Slash decides he's bored of people escaping, so he leaves. Then some guy named Greywing decides he's tired of not having names for those things they all live in, so he decides they're called clans before swiftly dying of asthma. Meanwhile, a few months later, some cat named Mothlight walks on a road, so she gets kicked out of WindClan by her mom. Then she chases a moth until she finds a cool shiny rock and gets some ghosts to decide that she's now this thing called a medicine cat. So remember how everyone decided to not kill each other earlier? Well, that didn't last long because WindClan just decided to attack SkyClan. Update, Windstar's dead. Psych, no she isn't, because I just dragged her to that shiny rock from earlier and the ghost gave her 8 more lives. Pretty nifty, right? Then all the other leaders decide they want in too, so they go get some extra lives as well. You can make a religion out of this. So remember those ghosts from earlier? Well, they're called StarClan now, and they just told the medicine cats they can't get married or have kids anymore. Why, they ask? I don't know, just shut up and deal with it. No, yes, no, yes. Okay. Update, there's some weird-looking two-legged animals creatively named Two Legs cutting down trees at SkyClan's place. And those weird two-legged animals, they're actually you, but also not you, because reasons. Fast forward a few hundred moons, and oh look, there's some laws now. It's called the Warrior Code, and everyone has to follow it or they'll be punished. Update, they added some more laws, cause why not? Update again, those two legs from earlier have chopped down so many trees at SkyClan's place that they can't live there anymore. So they go to ThunderClan and say, hey ThunderClan, can we have some of your land? No, please? No. Pretty please? No. Okay, guess I'll just have to go find my own place to stay then. Hey, I'm dead in case you couldn't tell. Can I join StarClan? Says Mapleshade, attempting to join StarClan after murdering 3 cats. Nope, says StarClan unexpectedly. Okay, I guess I'll just go take over Cat Hell or something then. Update, ThunderClan and RiverClan are fighting over a pile of rocks. Fast forward a few more moons, and over in ThunderClan, Goosepaw just became an apprentice 2 moons early because he can chat with ghosts. Fast forward 3 more moons, and Goosepaw just became a medicine cat while all his friends just became apprentices. That must be awkward. Meanwhile, ThunderClan and RiverClan are still fighting over a pile of rocks, and now RiverClan owns it. Wait, no, now it's ThunderClan's again. Then all the mice freeze and everyone's really hungry for a while. Except for RiverClan, of course, because they eat fish. Then Pinestar, who's leader of ThunderClan now, has a kid. Oh no, you'd better kill him or he'll take over ThunderClan or something, says StarClan. So Pinestar says screw you and leaves ThunderClan to go be a kitty pet. So then they make a new law that says nobody can leave to go be a kitty pet. Fast forward again, and over in ShadowClan someone just got the warrior named Foxheart. Meanwhile, ThunderClan just had the bright idea of politely asking RiverClan for the pile of rocks back instead of trying to kill them all. No, says RiverClan, please? Okay, sure. Wait, that actually worked? Fast forward again, and we're back in ShadowClan, and Brokenstar is breaking the warrior code. Oh no, but don't worry, I'm sure he'll get punished, right? Right? Meanwhile, ThunderClan's sick again. And with that, we're pretty much up to the start of Into the Wild, so thanks for watching, and what the heck is this again?